Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, we are going to be focusing on TD Bank. So TD Bank has a couple of roles open that we're going to be talking about today, and also I have two other positions that are open with another organization. So let's just dive right in. The first one, like I mentioned before, is with TD Bank, and this particular position is titled Governance and Control Analyst. This is a level 1 position, and it is a fully remote role. With this position, you see on here it does say remote, so which means that remote within the United States, irrespective of where you're located, but they do always assign any position to a location. So for this particular position is assigned to South Carolina. This position again is fully remote, and the pay is between $23 and $32 per hour. That is the salary range. With this position, you are going to be responsible for doing a lot of QAing, so quality assurance stuff, making sure, especially in the area of payment integrity, in payment operations, kind of ensuring that any type of framework around making payments, receiving payments, making sure that framework is solid, making sure that any gaps in those areas are researched and resolved as quickly as possible. So with this position, you're going to be providing a lot of governance and control, doing a lot of research, doing a lot of testing, a lot of reporting, and so forth. So depth in scope, first level professional role with focus on performing functional specialized business services, support within fairly well defined perimeters. You're going to understand key business and functional drivers and processes in the context of their own work. So what are some of the requirements for this position? Undergraduate degree, so a bachelor's degree is preferred, but it's not required. 1 year of relevant experience, fundamental knowledge of governance, risk, control, strategies, tactics, etc. Someone who has experience with doing research, performing a bunch of analysis on data and using that analysis to communicate strategies. Someone who's able to also handle confidential information with discretion. With this position, as I mentioned before, the salary is between $23 and $32, so that is the salary range. So if you're interested, I encourage you to go ahead and apply right away. One of the call outs for me with this role is that they are not asking for a whole lot of experience. They are also not asking for the experience to be in any particular area. They just want a year of experience. So if you have worked in banking for a year, or if you have done anything that has to do with claims, payment integrity, whether it's for an insurance company, etc., or you've done anything risk identification related, that can pass as your 1 year experience. So definitely go for it. The next position is this one, which is also with TD Bank, and this position is a business analyst role. This is a little bit more seasoned because there's a level 3 position, and as you can see based on the salary, that shows that as well, is between $68,000 and $102,000 per year. This position, they are asking for you to have a bachelor's degree, 3+ years of related experience, someone who's an excellent communicator, someone who's a good problem solver, and exceptional active listening skills, someone who's able to juggle multiple things, multitask very well, is whom they're looking for this particular role. With this position, what exactly are you going to be doing? You're going to be making sure that any type of business requirements are communicated to the IT areas or the engineers in granular level that they can understand from a technical perspective, and also vice versa, kind of bridging the communication between businesses as well as the technology departments. So that's what this position really is about. Like we've talked about business analyst roles many times before now. So if you are interested in a little bit more in-depth information about business analyst, I encourage you to check out my other videos. So for this particular one is $68,000 to $102,000 per year. That is the salary. We're going to move on to the next position, which is more in the healthcare space. This particular role is titled Behavioral Health Record Specialist. This position is fully remote, and the pay is between $12 and $14 per hour. That is the salary range. And right now, this is a fully remote position with flexible options Monday through Friday. You must live in one of these 6 states. So they are only hiring for Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Alabama, Louisiana, and Tennessee. So those are the places they are looking for, or MS with preference for Tennessee. Tennessee is very hot in the market for them, so they are primarily looking for people that are in Tennessee, but definitely still apply even if you're not in Tennessee, because what can possibly happen is if there isn't enough applicants, they can easily move to a framework of having somebody coach the class and others sort of provide support. So very, very important to keep that in mind. And they may also make the decision that they can now hire from any part of the world so as to accommodate more interest. So what are they looking for? They're looking for a high school diploma or GED. They're looking for someone with at least 2 years of experience in records department, records management, someone who has experience in medical or behavioral health. It's preferred, but it's not required. Strong customer service, proven ability to multitask, and also someone who is a problem solver. So that is this position, which is the behavioral health records specialist. We're going to move on to the next position, which is titled claims examiner. So claims examiner was just recently posted, and it is basically focusing on claims that get submitted to different provider offices, ensuring that those claims are paid, and most importantly making sure that any type of discrepancy within information, they get reviewed, closely examined, and so forth. With this position, you see on here what it's asking for is just high school diploma or GED. Someone who has experience with claims processing, knowledge in the following. They talk about medical terminology, ICD, HCPCS, CPT code, etc., HIPAA regulations, PC. Someone who's able to maneuver through a computer and also systems, softwares, etc. So for this particular role, you do need to be very good at typing. You also need to have experience using multiple softwares within a computer, etc. So with this position, you can already see it's pretty straightforward. It's high school diploma or GED and health claims processing type of experience is what they are looking for. The last position I'm going to be sharing with you guys is this one with Harbour. So Harbour is looking for a sourcing specialist. So what does that really mean? You are going to be helping to make sure that any type of goods that are out there, they are sourced, they are checked, and make sure that they are okay before they are delivered to the respective owner. Learn and attain fingertip knowledge of product base, develop a detailed understanding of HFTs, multiple databases, and how they connect to ensure data alignment. So you're going to really be making sure all of that is happening. Work with agency and deadline requirements, making sure that any type of communication that's going to happen from system to system, that they are connecting as they should. Requirements for this position: they're asking for 3+ years of relevant and progressive buying experience in the retail industry, or 2 years in project management and new product development role. Bachelor's degree is preferred, but it's not required. Demonstrates ability to drive product implementation and strategy, etc. So there are many ways to go about this, and this particular position is titled sourcing specialist, and the pay is very decent, between $80,000 and $121,000 per year. That is the salary range. So definitely encourage anyone interested to go ahead and submit their application. So those are the jobs, guys. I hope you find these leads helpful. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Till next time, I wish you all the very best of luck, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.